seconds remaining. Will he go down? Yes. No, he doesn't. 5 seconds. He's one shot. 7-7. 3. He's still 7-7. 2 seconds to go. It's going to be another 7-7. He's just out the draw.
I cannot believe it. Richie Hines' father right there on screen. Cannot believe it.
Let me take it back before the tournament even started. Long story short, we lost to the Suddeth twins.
It was a bit of a meme. They come off the back of losing to the Suds. Everyone was dumping on them from a great height.
Previous tournament, we got reality checked. Our practice was going terrible. It was really embarrassing and one of the low lows of my Halo career. Honestly, we weren't even going to go to the tournament. It was that bad.
We practiced hard. Who cares? We just lost to the Suds. Let's go to the finals. Let's go hard.
How much composure Noble Black had going into this tournament and how much fire they had to prove everyone wrong to now be stood in the losers final against CLG. To get to that point, Noble Black was just on an absolute crusade.
Noble Black will drop down into the losers bracket. Going to get taken out, but look at that. Puts one through his visor. That's going to be Arcanum with the fresh sniper. Beautiful double kill from Arcanum. A couple more kills. Again with a beautiful, oh my god!
Noble Black will get the best of Optic Gaming. Will get that kill on Mig with Flare behind Ares. That's going to be Jake. Big win for Ares. And another one up top, and he's going to be able to get the double kill as well.
APG knew someone was at blue.
That is
all trying to snipe and gets a clutch double kill.
That will do it for Denial. Stops that. That's going to force C9 on another spawn. I can't. Ares just hitting every shot right now. Here they are on the hunt. The Predator Ares for the final kill. And they're going to the loser bracket finals. My gosh, what a finish from Noble Black. Make some noise if you're joining us here in Boston. I can't wait to get this match underway. It's going to be the losers bracket finals here. CLG and Noble Black. What I want to know, Sims, can Noble Black continue their destruction?
Before they had played us, the only team they had lost to was Evil Geniuses in round 1. So by the time we ended up matching them, we knew not to take them lightly.
I've played Snakebite and Royal 2 multiple times in my career. They are one of the best duos of all time. Every time I play against them, I play good.
We knew up to that point we could beat anybody with the way we were playing. We just had to keep clutching in game 5s.
Game 1 starts a lockdown oddball, and we start off terrible.
So game 1, I believe we were up like 160 to 40 at one point.
There's not really much we could do when Royal 2 has Sniper and Sword owning its Snipe Tower.
Let's take a look at the clock, Sims. Not much time left for Noble Black. CLG already has 170 points on the board, only 30 more to win.
Maniac just kept saying, all we need, guys, is one perfect setup, and we'll win this game.
Even though we were down by so much, it's still not over.
I wouldn't say we took our foot off the gas at all, but we might have been playing not to lose at that point.
The CLG, if they get this, will that be a play ball? Yes, it will. However, Ares is going to be there to pick it up. Now they have a chance to get BR set up.
And eventually they just got a library set up that we could not break.
And you see me holding the ball in the library window. I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing every nade in my head in that moment. I cannot die with ball here.
Yes, this could be it. Maniac now taking the lead, 181 points.
Sort of BR1 looks like that might be out of reach. Yes, Noble
That's
Black.
it, they can't do it. They've done the comeback.
Oh my gosh, Noble Black with a come from behind win. Like you said, they needed nearly every second with 1 minute left.
So Warlord TS game 2 was back and forth the whole way. I know we had a few leads.
Noble Black takes the lead here, 36-34.
11 minutes on the clock.
When we were down 49-48, I just remember thinking, I can't go for this kill yet. APG is just freaking out.
Ares clutched up, had the confidence to go after these last 2 kills.
This is going down to the wire, 49 in favor of CLG. They are 1 kill away from taking game number 2.
I quickly make my move, go up there and kill Snakebite.
This will be huge if he gets this kill, which he does.
49-49. I tried to make a play call, but I ended up looking like a deer in the headlights.
Last kill. Is the Ares going to be it? That's going to be Noble Black taking game number 2.
Amazing stuff once again from Noble Black.
We had leads in both games, and it was just really mentally deflating to lose those 2 games and knowing you had to win the next 3 just to win the series and make it to the finals, which you were expected to be.
There you see APG is all smiles as they are now leading CLG in this series 2-0. Back-to-back heartbreaking defeats for CLG.
Coming off the back of 2 best-of-5s, Noble Black certainly want to wrap this one up with a 3-0, but CLG has other ideas.
So game 3, Shrine CTF, we are feeling confident going into this.
The pressure was on them now because they had the 2-0 series lead, and all they did was win one more game.
We end up going up 1-0, 2 minutes left on the clock. We just had to hold that off, and we're in finals. But of course,
Royal 2 with the sniper rifle will bring things over to the other side to show you what's going on. Here's Hines. Oh, no! And that was Royal 2 who hits the double kill with the sniper rifle.
And they are moving this flag into the base. They need to push there aggressively and super fast, but that's going to be Hines putting it in, the objective man himself, Richie.
When you have your backs really against the wall, I think it really shows the best in certain players. And I know my team stepped it up. And as tough as it was, I think we were down 1-0 with 3 minutes left, and we still pulled it off.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's bring it back right now.
And you see right there, CLG is able to get back into that match right away. They answer back.
So game 4 is Warlord Bomb, and it wasn't one of our best game ties, and it was really our kryptonite against Evil Geniuses. But I thought we played this one really well.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to be bomb number 2 on the board for CLG.
Snakebite and Royal 2 are really good at that game type, but those two guys get on the side flags and just start spawn killing. It's going to be rough.
Yes, he does. Jumps up on the platform, looking around. Grenades currently not hurt. Will he get it? Yes, he will. That's going to be 3-0 for CLG. And I think that this is game number 4 going to CLG.
And look at Ogre 2 just melting here, insult to injury. CLG is going to close this out. Sims, we are going to game 5.
They close out the match 3-1 and are 1 game away from reverse sweeping and shattering the American dream of Noble Black.
in my head, I'm thinking, oh, here we go again. Hey, we won 2 games, we lost 2 games. It doesn't matter what order it is. This is all that matters. I don't care about a reverse sweep. I don't care how we lose. I just care about winning.
We had been clutching up game 5s all weekend. This is where we wanted to be, and then the craziness started to happen.
Little did Halo fans know we were about to arrive at what could be one of the greatest matches of all time. This is Noble Black's 3rd Game 5 in 3 series.
It starts off pretty standard. Game 5, losers bracket finals. Starts off slow, people camping.
4 minutes remaining. This is gonna go down to the wire, Bravo.
Sims,
It went from really calm to really hectic. It was all hell breaking loose.
Ring 2, down it goes, still a 2-kill game. Beautiful little cheeky shot there from Maniac. 32-32. We're entering the last 15 seconds. Can he land it? No, he cannot. And I don't think that's it. It's gonna be all tied up. Game number 5.
We just tied. It was absolute bonkers of a game.
And overtime simply means you start up that game again, but there's only 5 minutes on the clock.
We are in a replay of game number 5. CLG going up against Noble Black.
I remember always saying, just play smart. Don't have any dumb deaths.
There is only 1 minute remaining. This is a 1-kill game.
But neither team was really like wanting to push at all. We were both just sitting back, and there was like 30 seconds left, and I'm like, dude, I'm goosed. I have to get over there quick and get in the battle. You know, we were about to lose.
Can't see the score. 9-8 now in the...
I hear shots under me, and I drop down under the peace tree and backwhack Ogre 2 literally with 0.1 seconds left to tie the game.
I believe it's going to be APG down. He's looking at the moment. 3 seconds, 10, 9. Can we see another one? I think that's going to be CL.
Oh my gosh, the last second tie. They tied 10-10 there. It looked like Ogre 2 was ready to go.
This is the way CLG likes to play Halo. They really like to play the super setup. I suggested, like, going into the game, we should try to be more aggressive. Don't just play the game different because it's a 5-minute standoff. Try to put the pressure back onto them.
I think we were playing a little passively there for sure, and they took advantage of that.
Aries trying to pick up another kill on Ring. Oh, somehow stays alive. Looks like he might have dropped the shields. That's huge. Look at that 5-1 now. But we saw the same thing for CLG last game.
We went up like 5-1 with rockets and everything, and then we somehow blew it.
I was convinced that we lost, and Royal 2 just went crazy with the sniper.
Only a 2-kill gap with 2 minutes 30 remaining, and there is Aries. He goes down with a beautiful headshot from Royal 2, bringing it back to 1 kill.
We had the game won. To be honest, we were up by 1. And Arcanum spawned their rock ramp behind them. In hindsight, I think if he would have just unplugged his controller and just sat on rock ramp, we would have won the game.
9 seconds away from winning. They do have a guy trapped in the hole. However, 5 seconds, can he land it? 10-10, Royal 2 saves the day though.
No, my gosh. Royal 2, incredible jumping headshot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this in competitive Halo in all my years. Royal
That's when the emotions started coming because, like I said, I felt like our team at that moment thought we had the game won.
We're going to another replay of game number 5. This is Halo.
I spawned behind Noble Black in their rocks, and I really wanted to try and make a play based off of that.
It looks like Heinz here is on the other side of the map. He is on his opponent's rock ramp. Oh, and they might see him in the Bond right now. We haven't seen this yet in this series, Sims. If he times his push perfectly with his team, they can get all 4 down with ease, and they did not see him there on that push. Heinz has a crazy vantage point right now.
He doesn't have any power weapons, but he has the power play position.
Our window, our wall. Shoddy, our spiral, they're looking for rock. Bond, in ring one. Their spiral is shotgun. Ring 3. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. We're gonna have to play Hex now. They're repeating ring 3. Dead, dude.
Our communication was a little off, and it didn't really work out the way we wanted it to.
Right there, they did not get the upper hand despite having Heinz behind enemy lines.
It was very standoffish, very slow, and those games are the most stressful.
Moved up to ring 3, you see.
Again at Royal 2 previously, but that's going to be Arcanum. All tied up once again. 6-6, 10 seconds remaining. Will he go down? Yes. No, he doesn't. 5 seconds. He's one shot. 7-7. 3 is still 7-7. 2 seconds to go. It's going to be another 7-7. He's another draw.
I cannot believe it. Richie Heinz's father right there on screen cannot believe it. As you see, he stands up. I can't imagine the emotions going through his head as a father watching his son tie game after game.
All right, so game 5, we just tied 4 times in a row, and here we are starting up the 5th overtime. Once again, it starts off as a stalemate.
There is a 50-yard line that both teams have to respect, and neither team wants to cross that without full support.
There's about 48 seconds left. We're up 3-2. Everyone's sitting back. You see me with rockets.
But Maniac, he's literally just holding this position.
Eventually, they actually get up 2 with 40 seconds left, and then we go on a literal killing spree and kill 5 of them in a row.
Someone jumps in, and my rocket doesn't kill him.
Going one-on-one with a play. That's going to be a big assist coming. Rocket goes in for Maniac. That guy's going to be weak. Another assist. 5-3 the score. He does go down. That's going to move to 5-4 right now.
I died. Then they ended up getting a lead, and we just couldn't do anything about it.
It was our game, and we blew it.
5-5. I almost can't believe it. But here comes the CLG push.
Here we go then, 6-5. Now they're going to go down 7-5. 3-kill lead for CLG. Have they done it? Have they done enough to see it through to the grand finals? 10 seconds remain. 3-kill lead. Can they see it out? 5 seconds. We're going into the final ones. They've got another kill. Surely that should be it. CLG are going to the finals.
And what a marathon here. You see a cry there, a roar from Heinz as they have finally won this series. One of the most grueling series we've seen here in the HCS and in competitive Halo history.
You hate to see it, man. You hate to go out like that. That was terrible. Even though we lost, I looked up and was like, damn, there's a lot of people watching this. Like, it wasn't just Halo people. We had the entire venue, and that was probably the most special a crowd has ever been that I've been a part of.
Right when we won the series, I stood up and screamed, and then I saw in the crowd my dad and my cousins jumping for joy, and I'd never seen my dad jump like that. Even though how taxing it was, that alone made it all worth it.
After 4 ties back-to-back, CLG finally defeats Team Noble Black in what would go down as one of the greatest HCS matches of all time.